All right, this reading is going to be for Sagittarius. I already shuffled my cards. At the bottom of the deck is the sacral card. This has to do with sexual energy. It has to do with creation in general. Yes. So let's see, because that could be anything. That could be creating a baby, creating a business. So I don't know. Okay. What you don't see is your root. Now I gotta think about this for a minute. Okay, so the root is survival. It's the basic needs. This is the root that this is the chakra that comes below the sacral chakra. So you need the basic needs to be able to create. Okay? So there's a crucial piece missing. You may not have the resources that you need for something. As far as sexual activity, this could be problems with the reproductive system, male or female, low sperm count if you want to have a child, or there could be reproductive issues that's limited a female from getting pregnant. She could be barren. It could be a bunch of things, but there's a crucial piece missing for something that you need to create something, whether it's an endeavor or an actual child. Something is off balance. And this also speaks about being barren. It's talking about because I look at this as, actually this card has different meanings, but it's barren land down here, but I also count this as a cervix. There's a sun card in here that's also a cervix. But there may be, the first thing I got was stress. Okay, so there's something that's throwing you off balance. This could be that the fact that you're working too hard. And I feel a lot of stress with this. So if there is any reproductive issues, it could be because you're working too hard and you're trying to force. It's almost like doing two things at once. It's like if you, I don't want to say bed rest, because we're not there yet. It's just like this creation can't get made because the minimal requirements is not being met in whatever endeavor that you want. So it's almost, I feel like the body is working at cross purposes, and that's why something is not getting off the ground. This talks about speech. Somebody may need to say something. So that's somebody needs to say something. Hold on, let me see. I am feeling this in my throat, but I'm also feeling it in my chest. So it's like the heart of a matter or something. Somebody may need to speak about their feelings. So I don't know exactly what that is, because it's like something is not working, and it could be because somebody is not speaking. Yeah. So speech needs to be healed. Y'all know that this is a caduceus. This is a medical issue. Somebody may have a medical issue with speaking, and they may need to fix that. Like that might be show up as a thyroid issue. Thyroid might be out of balance. That's if you a person trying to create a baby, you might need to go get that checked. Now this right here, somebody could be binded by magic as well if they having sexual dysfunction, and that may be a karma for that person. I don't know. So they're gonna be off balance until they emotionally heal. So whatever this new endeavor you want to take up, whether it's a child or, like I said, something in the business world, there is something that you need to heal as far as your desires. This talks about lust. And you know what else I'm getting? I talk to people about disassociation. When you disassociate with your body, it kind of causes, energetically, it causes an immune, what do you call it? Autoimmune disease, where your body will reject things. If you don't love yourself properly, or you don't look at things the right way, your body starts rejecting things. So if you are a woman that, this is a Leo is a masculine sign, and Taurus is feminine, but this card is barren. So it's like The person that you could be creating a business, a partnership, or trying to start a family with, something is at cross purposes. I don't feel no love at all. Whatever this is, it's like you could have a strong desire for something, but you don't feel, it's not a real connection. So there may need to be some lustful, or this could be lust, or it could be wanting to control a situation. The desire to control a situation, you might need to let that go, because that's what's throwing you off balance. If you want to move forward, because it's obvious that you're stuck, you got to go back to the basics, because there's a piece missing. There's a piece missing. So whatever it is, it's no connection here. There's no more passion in a project. There's no more passion in a relationship. There's no next level to it. It's falling from the sacral chakra back down to the bottom chakra. It's like this is phasing out and ending. Somebody need to see some type of truth when it comes to just resources or ending in a situation. All right, I ain't gonna dig further into those cards. Okay, let's do these. Whew. At the bottom of the deck, this is the Hermit in the traditional deck, but it's talking about somebody cutting their losses and go ahead and leave. It's like, I feel like whatever this situation is, it was long, drawn out. And I feel like when you leave this situation, whether it's a job, person, place, or thing, you're going to be leaving with next to nothing, or you're willing to give up everything that you work for, because I feel like it was a long time. But this feels good. This feels good to leave with the clothes on your back. What kept you so long was because of the comfort of it, maybe the resources, but it's like, you got to do this. You got to go on this journey. And he's prepared. He have everything he need, the basic survival needs, but it's cutting your losses and it's leaving, because this is priceless, because this is freedom. This is freedom from a situation that has kind of topped out, a flat line. They telling me be quiet. This card means be quiet. There's something about resources. So what's going on in the universe is people are not allowed to speak about details as far as the next steps, because a lot of people are separating from loveless relationships, dead end jobs, locations that's not suitable for them. They're separating from a lot of things, family, friends, and they trying to get in alignment because they feel spiritually led to they're getting pulled in a certain direction, especially with Sagittarius, because Sagittarius is the pings that you get on the map that you feel up the pressure to go seek something out, because you feel it so strongly in your soul. You know what I mean? It's like what do you call it? A scavenger hunt. I hate to call it a scavenger hunt, because you're really looking for one thing. You're not looking for multiple things, but you feel pulled into a direction spiritually, and you can't explain it to somebody, and you're not going to have no rest until you do it. So that's what's going on. I feel like it's some shadow work that's taking place to get to an ultimate goal. So that's what that card is saying. Be quiet. There's something about something is going to come out. So something is going to come out that maybe breaks up your situation or helps you to move, because I feel like it's stagnation. I don't feel like it's stagnation. It's more so like somebody was trapped or somebody was stuck, and something is going to happen that comes out in a situation surrounding you that's going to force you to go in that direction, or it's going to free you, So something is coming out that's been hidden. See this little box? And it's going to be a godsend to one person. It's going to be a godsend to somebody been praying for something to end. So y'all can see the box is open, the bags is flying out, but this one, the box is closed. She praying. And it's going to help somebody to move. This card right here, somebody's heart is somewhere else, or there could be an STD, somebody's burning. And they could get it through their dream state. They may not be something that a person sees. It's like they know it. They know something is up, but they can't prove it. But you get it in your dreams. Sometimes you gotta go with that. You gotta at least separate yourself until you get that actual proof. But somebody is carrying some type of secret. This is because this is another card. This is all of the things coming out, but somebody is carrying a secret. This could be about a child. Somebody have a child and they haven't been saying nothing, or they know they got somebody pregnant, but it's some type of secret. Yeah, this is another card. Yo, what in the world? It's a lot of stuff about to come out. So this could be Sagittarius in general. This is the devil. Now I'm getting another thing with children. Somebody could be distracting children or doing something with children that's immoral. And this could get exposed. This is saying somebody's getting ready. Somebody's going to say something. Somebody going to say something to kind of free themselves from a situation. I feel like it might be some scapegoating in this reading too. Like somebody might snitch and say something because they picked up something that kind of scared them in their dreams. Or they had a vision of it. I don't know. They getting some spidey senses type tingling. And I'm going to leave that there. We're going to get to the next thing. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, this is talking about somebody, what's the strength card? It's traditionally the strength card, but she has something that she gives to this. This is a person that well, I don't want to say spell work necessarily with this card, but what she's doing is bribing somebody to go get something and bring it back to her. Okay, this could be male or female, really don't matter, but somebody is bargaining with somebody to go get something. For what reason, I don't know, but we're about to get into it. Somebody is getting somebody to bring something to them. It could be for resources. It could be for resources. I really feel like some secrets was being kept. I think that's why this situation couldn't be broke up, because secrets was being kept with both parties. But now with these things, these secrets coming out, these people might need to separate. They're going to be forced to separate because one of these secrets trump another one. Now, this card is the Sun card in reverse, which is traditionally, y'all know it's a child on this card as well, the Sun card in other decks. And it's talking about something has not been exposed yet, but it will be exposed. And I told you it could involve children. It could involve something with sex trafficking. I mean, it could be anything, because somebody's doing something for money, for real, and it's drying up because something is getting way too hot to do. People been using something to feed other people. This is like a Six of Pentacles in the traditional deck. This is talking about feeding. Well, the way I say it is that somebody's been feeding other people with whatever this is, whatever resources they've been using to make money in this way. They've been feeding a lot of people, and it's like this demand. You don't want these people start crawling up and start eating you after you run out of bread. So there's a demand, and the demands is not being met. This could be super demonic, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna get all the way into it, but anyway, has to do with a woman. I got a woman here. This woman right here is, I call it a head hunter because there's so many heads down here. But this person right here, look up the word head hunter. This person does, this person's MO. It's like this is a person that purposely goes out and baits certain types of people, makes them do their dirty work, and then threatens them if they don't bring that return in. Okay, this is a secret. Wow. Something about keeping secrets, and it's an investigator. It's the police involved. Somebody is looking over something. Somebody is on their way, and they making a plan. But I don't know. This is some couple, and boy, oh boy, it's all over everybody reading. But something is not exposed yet, but it's going to be. Okay. Well, whew. I don't like to stay on it too long. I'm gonna get y'all one of these right here. Hold tight, Sagittarius. That's all I can tell you. Hold tight. Between a rock and a hard place, you don't got the resources you need. You gotta wait, because there's things happening in the universe, and that's why you can't move. Things happening behind the scenes. One card. This card, the Nine of Pentacles, is coming out for everybody too. So, okay. Put that up for y'all. The lesson is greed. The death is murder. The trauma is poverty. So somebody was, you know, they didn't get over their trauma because obviously, you know, it makes you thirst for money. You know what I mean? And you'll do dubious things for money. The faith is ethical or religion. That could definitely be here. Love is abandonment. Somebody might have went through some type of past life experience where they was abandoned and they feel like everybody should have the life that they grew up with, if especially if it was messed up, and they don't care how they make money, they're gonna make money. So identity is devotee or follower. Y'all can pause that, you know, if y'all need to see it. At the bottom it says instruction, master, teacher, mentor, or academic. What I got off this card immediately when I saw it was somebody grooming people. So this could be somebody that is has access to children, or somebody that's trusted with children. And it could be male or female, but it hasn't been exposed yet. But this person is looked at as somebody that's upstanding. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that alone. That's your reading.